Hi everyone, this is Markets Education, and Markets Education will give you some new thoughts and idea. Everyone wants to know, I want to learn English, but they don't understand why they want to learn English language. But I have seen many people, they can read, but they did not speak. They cannot speak. Why? I want to learn. They did not want to learn English language. This is language, brother. Just you speaking. English is coming from your mouth. Only speaking. You can speak, and then you can achieve your speaking power. So today's topic is spoken English and English language. So what is difference of spoken English and English language? Then I will tell you. Um, I would say I would say English language. I want to learn English language. I want to learn English language. How different spoken English and English language. Many people wants to learn spoken English. I think spoken English is favorite. I think spoken English is very favorite for everyone. Not English language. Why? What is reason? Hmm. English language. I want to learn English language. You can speak. First you can speak. Not spoken English. There are spoken English has many kinds of rules regulation, and English language, when you learn English language, then you can speak everything. If you want to learn English language, then you can speak everything. I would say English language has it all. English language has it all. Grammar, spoken, everything has. In the stories the very important for everyone. Read stories. We are Bengalian. When we go to the many people house, then I see many people read like a novel, Bengalian, Ananda Bazar, Desh magazine. There are lots of magazine there. But they did not read English novel, English stories. Why? If they read and they explain, why people don't want to learn English language? Can anyone tell me where English language is taught? You could not find out. They are only teach you how to get mark, how to pass, only how to will you pass your exam. They only teach you how to. They teach you. They don't teach you how to develop your speaking, how to develop your English language. I, I want to say you learned English language, not spoken. If you learn English language, then you can speak easily, automatically, like me. First, when I learned some new, 15 years ago I have read so many books and lots of books, grammar book. But at that time I could not speak. Why? I have no idea how to learn how to English language and how to develop my English pronunciation, English accent. English has a American accent. English has British accent. where I get these topics. Like also means we have read many A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, but no one tell me you have to read when you study. If you learn English language, then you can read story. Story is the best way for learning English. This video will be very important for learner. How different spoken English and a language. Many people want to learn spoken English. Then when they go to their spoken English classes and they tell you if you want to learn spoken English, then you can read, but then you have to read many grammar rules like a tense. But I will tell you, you read 15 stories, then you can speak. Automatically, then you speak, and you will want to say English, but they want to learn spoken English and grammar. How will say English? Who does not want to learn English language? Everyone wants to know. Everyone wants to learn English language. Like I am an artist. This art also, this arts also international language. It's called art, means English language is modern art, but we need English language. Everyone need English language, they can speak. But when some people, how to examine, how to examine your knowledge, how to develop your knowledge, how to say, how would you say, how different spoken English and English language. You find the truth. So now I will tell you a story. This story is very interesting, and many people, when I say to you read story and how to develop with your read story, and you story, when you read the story, then you explain this story. Like this story, I read a story. There was a villager. One day I went to the village and I saw a boy. But there was a villager. He did not know how to read and write. But one day he did not know read and write. But he often saw many people read and write with spectacles. Like I have a spectacles, and the boy, one day the boy thought, if I have a spectacles, I can read also like these people. This type of stories, how to explain these stories. Like I tell you a story, and when you tell your story, then your speaking automatically build up your English practice. When they did not, he thought how if I have a spectacles and I can read also like these people. Then the boy went to the market and he thought, I want buy spectacles, and he go to the spectacle shop. Then he said to shopkeeper, please brother, give me a spectacles. And the shopkeeper give him a various spectacles, and he checked one by one, and the shopkeeper give him with a book also, and the villager checked one by one spectacles, and after few times the villager said to shopkeeper, your all are spectacles useless, not good. The shopkeeper thought, my all are spectacles useless. And then shopkeeper gave him a doubtful look. Why? He said, my all are spectacles useless. Then he saw the villager's book upside down, and he thought, my dear friends, and he said, my dear friends, you did not read well. And he said, yes, I did not read well, I don't read, but I thought if I have buy a spectacle, then I can read. Oh, your problem is here. Then shopkeeper said to him, first you learn, then you buy spectacles, and you and shopkeeper advised to him, brother, um, spectacles help you to see better, not read to better. Then he understand illiterate villager. Then he go. So then how I explain these stories? Here is a lot of many here. Here was the stories was a lot of sentences, but I am shortage, and I said to you. Then I think you can understand what happened. These stories, like a villager, he did not know how to read and write, but he often saw people read and write were with spectacles, and he one day he thought, I read a page again. When you listen my opinion and you try to understand, this video also help you how to understand. And many people I know many people just this what he will say, what he will say, but not you think and you try to understand. I hope you can understand my these topics, and you will this topic is very important. Then I will repeat these stories again. um, there was a villager, he did not know how to read and write, and he often saw people wear spectacles for read and write. And one day he went to the shopkeeper, and one day he went to market, and he want to buy spectacles, and he said to shopkeeper. Then shopkeeper give him a various spectacles. Then he checked one by one, but he did not read. He could not read. Spectacles are useless. Then shopkeeper gave him a doubtful look. Everyone, my spectacles? Why you say my spectacles are all useless? Then I can understand. Then he looked very carefully. Then he looked. His book was upside down. Then he said, brother, first you learn, and then you read. And spectacles help you to see better, and spectacles don't help you to read. If you like my video and topics, like and subscribe and hit the bell icon. And I hope I will try to make my next video soon.